Group hug.
Hi guys and welcome back to my breakdown. Yes, I've had a series of unfortunate events this week. It's been tragic.
It's been bad.
It's because Mercury is in retrograde.
I know, but
Fucks with me every time.
it ends today. And that's why I'm drinking, to celebrate.
Rosie's on the alcohol. I got drunk alone quite severely on my own last night, didn't I, Rosie? It was so bad that I watched the screensaver of my television and wondered why it was such a boring television show on Netflix. It's fine, it's called Your 30s. Chill the fuck out. Anyway, I have a therapist now.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Good for you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
She's an older lady. Is she hot?
I wouldn't say she was unattractive. I would just say that she was much, much older than me.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I know.
We stand.
Yeah, we do.
She's a German lady.
She is.
And she specialises in dream analysis.
Dream analysis. You might think that's a little left field. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, left field.
Left
Yeah,
field
little
for
kooky.
me. Little.
No, it's a real
crazy.
science.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Let's be honest. Our subconscious is a real thing.
Do you know what's really scary? This is unlike any kind of therapy I've ever had, right? And she's trying to find not ways to help me with my OCD, but the root cause of it.
Deep in your subconscious.
On my subconscious.
Yeah, I love it.
That is being stripped back. I feel naked and vulnerable. Don't get turned on. It's not a therapist-patient relationship like you have
It's
with
hot
yours.
that she listens to your dreams and she says some interesting things.
She has deciphered that I might have a mistrust of other people. I could have told her that day one. Anyway, so I've got a therapist now, and everyone knows that therapist-patient etiquette is a very fine line.
Yeah, because if you cross it, you get dumped. We've all lived it. We've all lived it.
You're right.
Wait,
Do you want some
so-
therapy?
No, it's cool.
Okay.
Oh, I love that therapists have therapists.
I know.
I find that hot.
I didn't tell you. Last therapy session, my therapist said, both as a therapist and a client, I have blah, 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 blah. I didn't listen because I was like, oh my God, you need therapy.
No, they all need therapy because of the...
Everyone needs therapy. I recommend a therapist, but back to my horrific story.
Yeah.
It was the second time I met this woman, and it was my second session. Now, no one should really touch anybody else without consent. True?
No, yeah,
True.
don't touch people in a work environment. No, don't do it. Don't touch your therapist. It's already... You're already talking about your deep, dark emotions, and it's already a kind of crossing a personal boundary. So then if you then add physical touch...
Basically, this woman, even if she was your friend, I don't feel like she would hug, okay? So the last time I left after the first session, she shook my hand and she initiated it. So I was like, okay, she's a handshaker, I can deal with that. So this time, upon second meeting, she opened the door and she put her arm up, as in, like, come this way. But she did it as she walked across the room, so it looked like this. So I thought, okay, that's where we're at.
Babe, you read the social cue, it's fine. If someone came towards me like that, I'd be like...
Oh my God, so I text Rosie from the therapy chair like, well, I'm going to kill myself. Is that problematic to say?
I mean, no, you're in therapy. I think you can say what you want.
I'll say whatever the fuck I want.
We've all done something cringe and wanted to die. That's fine.
Do you think I could get that interaction out of my head through the entire of my dream analysis?
Could have been worse.
How? How could it have been worse? I could have kissed her. That could have been worse.
Look, I've done worse. I mean, you could have touched her without a cue. Rubbed... Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
How are you? How have you been?
We've all been there.
No, we haven't.
With our therapist.
No, we haven't.
No,
if
we
you
haven't.
There is a problem.
That was a dream. Oh, she needs to analyse that one next time.
I'll analyse it.
Yeah.
You're great.
I've been analysing my own dreams. I've been listening to what your therapist's been saying to you. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love this stuff. I find it so interesting. Last night, I dreamt that I was Lucy from Love Island and I was kissing Joe from Love Island and we were in a cave surrounded by sharks. And I was like, do you love me, Joe? And he was like, yeah. I was like, he doesn't. I was like, but do you? And he's like, yeah, I do, yeah. And I was like, it's all for the show. I
don't feel like that dream offers as much depth as the dream that I had that she analysed, where I was surrounded by 3 men, which she then referred to as the Holy Trinity.
Absolutely, of course, 3 men.
Duh!
What is it? Holy Father, Holy Spirit, Holy Ghost?
In my dream, they were after a live human heart and they stood there with pliers ready to extract mine, and my therapist said, it's because that's your life force, and if you lose that, you've got nothing more to give. And I was like,
or had you been reading up about organ harvesting?
Yes, Rosie, that's my nighttime reading. How did you guess? I'm sitting with Shawn Mendes at his
This
piano.
is your dream?
Yes. At his piano.
His piano, okay.
Yes, well it's not mine.
How big was the piano?
That's irrelevant, Rosie. So it comes to my part of the duet.
Okay.
And I'm like, Shawn, I have 23 fingers and I don't know where to put them. And he was like, well, why do you have 23? And I was like, I don't know. I practiced with the regular amount of fingers, and now there's more. And then I see Camila, right? Because they're at the moment, they're just good friends.
Well, we'll find out.
Yes, we will. She's over in the stadium. It was like a Miami concert, right, where I was performing with Sean.
Oh, so it was a performance, not practice.
And her face, it was a practice, but she was there. Her face visibly dropped at my attempt to duet, and I was like, I know. I'm disappointing, okay? He's disappointed, you're disappointed, but what's more, what am I going to do with these extra fingers?
So what
I'll tell you what I'll do.
I am getting from this that you have an insecurity about your sexual performance.
My sexual performance?
And you don't know where to put your fingers. But as your wife, as well as your therapist and a client, I would suggest that you know exactly where to put your fingers from experience. Does that make you feel better?
Yes. Okay, so basically I've had a tragic week, and then to top everything off...
This is the cherry on the cake, guys.
If you don't know what Invisalign is, it's basically a clear plastic tray to get your teeth where you want them to be without having to have a brace on the top, like some people.
She copied my brace.
Yeah, but I didn't need one. I did it with even more finesse.
Well, not really.
No, not really, because I dropped it in a urine-filled public toilet. I said to Rosie, it's gone. It's gone, Rosie, it's done.
And I was like, how much did it cost? And she told me, I was like, it's not gone. You're fucking rescuing that shit.
I put my bare naked hand.
That's not the problem, it's that your tough guard went in there. Who cares about hands? You can wash them.
I care. When I've got 23 precious fingers,
you can put one down
care.
And what the problem is if something needed sterilising, my first instinct would be to boil water. But you can't do that with Invisalign because it will melt, because it's plastic. And it's been specifically moulded to Rosie's teeth in such a specific way.
My teeth are going to be urine stained yellow.
Right.
What do I do? I'm going to have to put it in my mouth.
People in the war would put vodka on needles and sew people up.
You have not seen war. You don't know.
This is a dream that I have, and I'm interpreting that. Was you dropping your Invisalign down the toilet a dream?
Rosie, it happened an hour ago.
So, as per the title of the video, you already know that we're going to be reacting to some stuff.
Yeah.
So the first thing we're going to be reacting to is my face. Still got it. Still got it. Do you recognise this?
No.
You bought it for me on my wedding.
Oh my god, fuck did I? It is the pre-wedding gift. I find it's lovely.
It's missing some jewels.
Rosie, I was about to take the piss and say,
I know you were.
Did you get that at Claire's Accessories?
You bought it for me. Oh my god. Can you give it back?
Oh, no. I want my things. It came as part of a lingerie set that I thought was sexy. My mum chose it.
This is new information.
I need therapy.
One of the big things we're asked to react to is the Charlie's Angels trailer, and I want to tell you a fun fact about this. We were asked to be in the Charlie's Angels film.
Yeah.
Well, we were given the chance to. They were like, do you want to be an extra in the movie? And I was
we were asked.
Right.
Tell the story the way it is, the truth.
They emailed us.
With exaggeration. Okay. They wanted us to co-play Kristen Stewart.
Yes, they want us to be a body double, both of us, even though...
That's not true. They asked us to be extras at a party
scene. And they wanted to fly us to Berlin, and they were like, send us your headshots. And I was like, I don't have any headshots.
Here are my boobs. Can we work it out?
And I'm very busy, and we ended up not going. We just ended up not doing it.
Basically,
but we could have been in the film.
No, the way I saw it was...
Listen, I'll tell the story.
No, that's fine.
When I get to star alongside Kristen Stewart, I'm not going to be an extra.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, her lips, my body, end of, okay? Oh my god, it's already Kristen Stewart looking fit. She is pretty, isn't she, babe?
Yes.
Kristen Stewart looks like a really hot field mouse. Really hot.
What the fuck?
They're really cute.
I've never heard anything more accurate in my life.
It's so true.
Field mice are so cute.
That is not an insult. I really respect Kristen Stewart, but that's what she looks like.
I thought you guys said I really
They're soft, they're sleek, they're beautiful, they're cute.
They're agile.
She has the cute, sexy thing. Not everyone can do that. Some people just sexy. Margot Robbie. She's not cute, she's sexy. Kristen Stewart, both.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, she's really sexy. Is that Patrick? Yeah. It's Jean-Luc Picard!
Captain's log. This is hot.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Kristen.
Everyone's hot.
Everyone's hot.
Kristen's hair is hot. Kristen's hair is hot.
Kristen's hair is hot.
Kristen's hair is hot.
It's hot.
It's hot.
I'm having that cut.
Do you know what the haircut is? Schoolboy fuckboy's haircut, but on her, and then it's like more epic.
Press play.
Babe. Oh my god. Ah! She just slapped her own ass with a riding crop. Have you looked inside my soul? Found my biggest fantasy and brought it out. Kristen Stewart slapping her own ass with a riding crop was something I didn't know I needed until I had it, and now It's something I will carry with me to my grave. Ooh, horses and jockeys.
Welcome, Picard!
Horses and jockeys, welcome to my vagina.
We made a mistake not being extras in this film.
I know, we made a huge mistake.
Babe, we made a huge mistake!
How is Kristen's hair different every scene and yet even more good in every scene?
Okay, stop.
Even more good.
Let's review this.
Okay, right, this is what I want to say. I grew up, right, in the 90s, okay, where the original but not Charlie's Angels was Lucy Liu, Drew Barrymore and Cameron Diaz, right? And that was good. And at the time I was like, can it get better?
The pseudo-originals.
Right, the second originals. And then, you know, I heard about Charlie's Angels. And I heard Kristen Stewart was in it. And it's like, okay, a door is opening and I'm peering in.
Yeah.
And then, like, Kristen's the star of this trailer. The star. The other two angels is like, who is she?
Yeah, you may as well just call it
is
the Kristen
Stewart is Charlie's Angels.
It's Charlie and the Angels.
In all different hairstyles.
Yeah.
She's just 3 Charlie's Angels. And I'm like, sorry, Kristen, sorry.
I fancy her again.
Could you be more perfect?
Oh my god, please take me on a date and let's have sex afterwards.
Okay.
I won't be thinking about you.
So I won't be thinking about you.
I'll say the same as every time then.
Oh, that will hurt my feelings.
It's also not true. I don't think of anyone else ever.
If I ever think about anyone else, they never have head. They're just a physical body.
What are you telling me, Rosie?
Sometimes other people don't have heads. I can't be bothered to make
You fantasize about headless strangers? What's wrong with you?
They're normally just like a waist down.
They don't even have a torso.
No. I tried to think about James McAvoy once, but I couldn't finish. I can't think of other people.
So as Rosie's Googling Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello
Kissing
kiss
on
at
the
the beach, I'm going to talk to you about how I feel about this situation. First of all, what?
I mean, that's kissing, isn't it?
Oh.
Wow, that breaks my heart.
Oh, they're really cute.
They are cute.
What we can decipher from this clear making out session is that they're friends and that they're really close.
Yeah.
And that they're just, you know, pals.
Yeah, and the thing is, I just don't, like, really see straight people kissing.
What?
I just never see it. So underrepresented that I just like.
Sorry,
I'm just so annoyed.
You were making a joke, and I didn't get it. Do you know what? All jokes aside, I think it's great. Love is love. Straight people deserve to be represented too. Do you agree?
I agree.
I feel like I was really happy, and then I saw Shawn Mendes kiss Camila Cabello, and now I'm not happy.
I'm happy for them.
I'm really happy for them too. Can't you tell from my face? So let's talk about Frankiana. People have described Frankiana to me as, in fact, I said this, so correct me if I'm wrong. It's like the Juliantina for the Philippines. Correct?
Well, let's find out.
I think they're YouTubers.
They are, but are they together? Or one of them's a YouTuber? Guys, I need more info. They're really cute together. Hang on, wait. Are you shipping them together? Or are they together? Okay, guys, you need to give us more info. And then we'll watch all their vlogs.
I love reacting to things, but I can understand how it would be frustrating for someone to be like, they don't know what to react to. I need context. Are they YouTubers? Are they actresses? I feel like they're YouTubers. I feel like, oh my god, maybe they were separate YouTubers and they came together at the Manila Fan Fest and hooked up. I just made something up. Is it true? You tell me.
Okay, well, I ship it. I want to know more. Please send us more information.
Also, everybody wanted us to react to the finale of Orange is the New Black. Well, I'm going to tell you some truths. In order for me to react to, I think it's season 7 of Orange is the New Black, I'm going to have to watch season 5 and onwards because honestly, I stopped and I'll tell you
She stopped, I didn't. I've watched all of them except season 7.
Throw me under the fucking bus, why don't you?
It's true, but in her defence, she also didn't watch Stranger Things, the Westworld season 2.
Are you trying to bully me online? Because I have a therapist now and she's not going to take kindly to it.
I think you've just been busy. What we want to do is we want to react properly. We don't want to watch it out of context. So we're going to watch Orange is the New Black and do it for our next reaction along with other things. Maybe we'll react to it live. Maybe we'll do You Now or something.
That's a great idea. Mm-hmm. Let's bring back the old You Nows.
Yeah. Well,
let's do it.
If we want to, well, I just think some reactions, like a series, need more time. And some we can do in a YouTube video, but then if we need to investigate further, let's dive in and do longer episodes. What do you think?
Actually ever
Dove?
Have you actually ever dived into water before? Because
No, I belly flopped one time and it really hurt all over my body, like pins and needles.
Guys, it's been nothing but a pleasure seeing you, speaking with you, performing for you, but being authentic and true to myself.
Next time we see you, Mercury won't be in retrograde. Hopefully your Invisalign won't contain fecal poo water, and we still won't be in a Charlie's Angels movie because we didn't follow up on that.
Kristen Stewart,
we were
though.
really busy. Something was going on. I wouldn't turn down a really big opportunity for no reason.
Yeah, I think it was a Wednesday, and we were like, oh,
Wednesdays, we don't. I wear pink.
We don't do anything on a Wednesday. No.
Too busy.
So, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Make sure all your settings are blah 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 blah, and just don't forget to watch our videos because otherwise you're not gonna know if we upload. Not even if you do all those things.
Ring my bell, like Kristen Stewart rings my bell.
That wasn't very strong an end. I feel like it should be more like, if you want to see me, Charlie, you'll.
Hi, angels. Hi, daddy.